An incredible night, not only for the city of Detroit, but really the entire state. Before we get to that Michigan pick, I really want to talk about the fans that were here. 275,000 people packing into the city of Detroit. In fact, they closed off the downtown section here at Campus Martius because there were so many people and they had hit capacity, and that was just about 7 p.m. and the actual draft didn't even start until 8 o'clock. So true testament for not only the city, but also fans from across the NFL that wanted to travel here and see their teams and who they were going to bring in for draft picks this year. Now again, we'll talk about that pick. The Michigan man, J.J. McCarthy, heading as the 10th overall to the Minnesota Vikings. We knew that he was a winner, and we've seen him perform time and time again with the Wolverines. 27-1 through his career in Ann Arbor, winning a national championship this year, several Big Ten championships, beating Ohio State 3 years in a row. There's a lot of accolades there, and we all know that because Kirk Cousins was injured and then traded to Atlanta, that they were looking for a quarterback in Minnesota. So I think this is a really great fit. I'm sure Vikings fans were very happy. A lot of people getting excited, all the Vikings fans that were here in Detroit, happy to see him go off the board. So a great place, a great landing place for him. And Josh, like you mentioned, the Lions still yet to pick. I believe we are on 21. If not, we're on 22. We're about to be. So a couple more away. The Lions will not pick until number 29. So there is still a little bit of time left. We'll have to wait and see where the Lions end up. But again, a really great day for the city of Detroit. And overall, you know, it gets everybody excited for the NFL season.
Yeah, and Remy, you have to imagine that there could still be some changes in the picks between now and when the Lions are on the board. I'm wondering, we're at the point in the first round of the draft where there might be a bit of a lull in the crowd because these fans have had to wait a long time to see Detroit's pick because the Lions did so well last year. I'm wondering if we're expecting things to start ramping up, if you're feeling that out there tonight where you are right now.
You definitely can feel a little bit of that energy still. I know when we walked out, obviously there were some people who had, filtered away. It is chilly down in Detroit right now, but Thomas and I were talking and I said, there are still a lot of people here, but I think it's in large part to the fact that the Lions have such a late pick this year, and because that's the hometown team, they want to wait and see where that team, or where, who the team is going to pick. So I think that has a large part to do with it, but I think a lot of people also just really enjoying the night. Like I said, it is a little chilly, but overall the energy is really great, and there is still a lot of people here.
All right. Well, Remy, live in Detroit for us. Stay warm out there. We appreciate your time.